How did I make my bully scream and cry for his mommy? It all started in junior year, after me and my girlfriend Thalia broke up. You see, Thalia and I had dated for 6 months. Nothing dramatic, just 6 months of hand-holding and awkward first kisses before we mutually decided we were better as friends. No hard feelings, no drama. We'd even joke about it sometimes. But then she started dating Shay, this varsity wrestler with a muscular build and huge ego. I remember the exact moment everything changed. I was at my locker when I heard his voice behind me. "What's up, buddy?" The way he said it, dripping with this weird aggression, made my stomach drop. Before I could turn around, his fist connected with my chest so hard I slammed back into the lockers. Later I found out he'd been scrolling through Thalia's Instagram and found our old couple photos. Apparently, his brain couldn't process that his girlfriend had dated someone who chose books over the gym. The thing was, it became this sick ritual. Every single day, same performance. "What's up, squirt?" followed by a chest punch that left bruises I'd examine in the bathroom mirror at night. Purple and green patches spreading across my ribs like watercolors. At first, Thalia would tell him to stop, but he'd just laugh and say we were just playing around. Eventually, she stopped saying anything at all. She'd just look away, and somehow that hurt worse than the punches. Everyone knew why he did it. I'd catch the whispers. "That's Thalia's ex," whenever it happened. My friends kept saying to just avoid them, but we were all in the same friend circles, same classes, same everything. The breaking point came on a Tuesday. Thalia and I got paired for chemistry lab, and for 20 minutes it was like old times. We were laughing about Mr. Telford's toupee shifting when he got excited about covalent bonds. Just innocent, stupid stuff. But Shay saw us from across the cafeteria, and I watched his face go dark. He didn't even say his usual line. He just walked over, and by the look in his eyes, I knew this was going to be different. The punch that landed on my lanky, malnourished self knocked the wind out of me completely. I was on the ground, wheezing, making these pathetic gasping sounds while everyone stared. Thalia stood there, frozen between helping me and standing by him, and she chose him. Of course she did. I walked home instead of going to class, and with each step, something inside me shifted. I was done being the victim in his stupid power play, done being the example of what happens when you date his girlfriend before him. By the time I got home, I knew exactly what to do. I decided to go on Amazon and order a surprise for Shay, something that no one could see coming, something that would make Shay cry his eyes out. "What the hell are you doing with that?" my brother asked when he saw the order history. I lied and told him it was for a school project, and he believed me. When it arrived 2 days later, I felt the surprise in my hands and thought about how much it would make him regret how he treated me. It was thicker than I expected, but solid, like holding a piece of metal that could ruin his life. That morning, walking into school wearing it under my hoodie, my heart was pounding so hard I thought everyone could hear it. But there was this chaos in my chest, this wild excitement mixing with terror. I deliberately walked past their usual spot by the junior lockers. Lunchtime, main hallway, maximum audience. If I was doing this, everyone was going to see it. When Shay saw me, a helpless victim, he couldn't resist, especially with Thalia right there. He pushed off the lockers, that familiar swagger in his step, and I could see him already cocking his fist back. But this time, I completely rage baited him. "You know, Shay," I said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "every time you've punched me, it's never really hurt. You're kinda weak, dude. No wonder Thalia said you were insecure." The hallway went dead silent. Thalia's eyes went wide. She'd never said that, but Shay didn't know that. His face went from cocky to volcanic in about half a second. This wasn't just about territory anymore. This was about everything. His reputation, his girlfriend, his entire identity as the tough guy. This time, as his fist cocked back, I couldn't hide the smile plastered on my face. Crunch. His bones cracked as soon as his fist met the titanium vest I was wearing under my cashmere. And then came the scream. Not a yell, not a shout. A real primal scream while tears streamed down his face. Thalia backed away from him. Everyone backed away from him. When the principal reviewed the cameras, all they showed was Shay punching me unprovoked. He begged them to call his mom to pick him up early. A few weeks ago, Thalia asked to get back together, and I reminded her that I don't do leftovers.